Deontay, good to see you.
Hey, how you doing? Good to hear you.
Not bad. It's been over a year since you were in action, and even then, perhaps not much of a surprise. It was only for 3 minutes. Do you ever believe this? I hear some fighters believe it, some don't. Do you believe in the concept of ring rust? Where do you stand on that, and how do you go over ring rust if you do foresee that as a problem?
Yeah, I believe in the concept of ring rust, but I don't think I have no rust on me. I always keep lime away, next to me. So, lime away is what gets rid of rust. And and happiness and peace and love. And with all those recipe, it equals a rejuvenated body. It equals a healthy heart. It equals a healthy soul. With all that combined together, I bring all that into the ring with me. So, as you can see, my last fight, it was maybe about the same time frame of a year, and it didn't last too long. I'm coming in to do the same thing. I don't get paid for overtime, so I mean business. When I step across those ropes, the bronze bomber begins, and unfortunately, in this business, that's a winner and that's a loser. And when it comes to winning and losing, if I'm gonna lose, I'd rather be knocked out. If I'm gonna win, I'd rather knock you out. So that's how it goes for me. It's nothing else. Either you knock me out or I knock you out. And that's how it's gonna go. So I'm looking forward to it. And if it's ring rust that I have, or maybe my opponent think that I have, then that should give him the advantage. And may the games begin. Because I'm looking forward to displaying my talent amongst the thousands that'll be there and the millions that's going to be watching. Deontay Wilder is in action. And when Deontay Wilder is in action, you better beware. I keep you on the edge of your seat, but you don't know what's going to happen. But when it happened, bam, baby, good night.
That's a fact. I noticed that your weight was back down to 214 pounds for Helenius. A lot of people feel that you're at your most lethal at the lower weight. Why is that, and what's your plans weight-wise for this fight?
Well, I'm always lethal at smaller weight because God have blessed me with tremendous power. And he have blessed me. He put this power in me in the body frame that I'm in. And sometimes when he bless you with certain things, you can't modify it. Because we will be given a talent, we will be blessed with a certain type of power. But then as human beings, we want to get greedy and we want to fulfill everything else within us along with what God have blessed us with. And sometimes it don't work like that. And in the future, I have tried to please others, along with myself because of my heart. How I am. I'm not a selfish man. I'm a very sensitive man. I care about a lot of people. I become selfless a lot of time. And at this moment in time, I'm going around being at my happy weight. I'm going around being at the weight that God have given me with the power that he have given me. And I'm going to display it over and over again to those that's going to be tuning in. I always tell people the weight that I'm coming in, it's my happy weight, So whatever I come in, that's my way that I'm coming in. Right now, I've eaten goat. I've had a honey, what is it, a honey cake. So I'm probably a little heavy right now. But when I come into the ring, I'm going to be my happy weight, and that's the way that I want to be, because in my career, many people have seen me that majority of all my opponents have outweighed me either 20, 30, 40, even 50 pounds. And I've laid them all down. So I'm looking forward to just the fight. I don't worry about weight. I don't have to because of the blessing and the curse that I've been blessed with. And may everybody enjoy it. I think it's more entertaining when they see a guy that is smaller frame and then the guy is bigger, but my power outweighs theirs. you know, because every punch people are waiting to see, is this going to be the punch that ends the fight? Because nobody wants to come to a fight and see 12 rounds, because they have plans for the after fight. It's called the after party. And I'm looking forward to allowing people to make plans to come to the fight and to be able to go to their other plans after the fight in a fashionable time.
Got it. And finally, before I need to let you go, Joseph Parker is obviously next up. I know there's plans with Joshua and stuff, but you know, Parker's a former world champion, great pedigree. What, I know it's not in your job to build him up, but what are his qualities the way you see it? You'll have had a look at him before.
I mean, Joseph been boxing for a long time. I think he's been, if I'm not mistaken, he's been doing it since he was a kid, you know, and he should be very well qualified to be able to survive or step into the ring, you know, and every fighter that step in the ring is, for me, have some type of bravery, some type of heart, you know, because it takes that to step inside of the ring. It's easy to be on the outside looking in. It's easy to say things on the outside of the ring and say all this and that. You know, many people want to criticize fighters for what they do on the inside of the ring, but that same person that criticized the fighter would never in their life step in the ring. So we do something that many, many, many men or many women would never be able to have the courage and the will to do. You know, so with that being said, you know, I salute all fighters, whether they're a woman or a man, to step into the ring, you know. And with that being said, you know, it's going to be a great fight. You know, he accepted the fight, and the fight is almost here. Saturday is going to be the day of the reckoning, and somebody's going to get knocked out. And when that happens,
yeah,
it's just going to be how it happens. You know, I think when people see me fight, they expect a knockout, but they also expecting the effect that it would cause upon that human being, what his body would do after that punch is landed. And I'm looking forward to letting him do the little hula hoop dance after I punch him. I want to knock him out of the ring. I never knocked a man out of the ring. I want to knock him out the ring, and I don't want nobody to hold him when he falls out. I want him to fall straight on the floor and on the ground with his arm folded out, looking up into the sky in La La Land as if he was on mushrooms.
Thanks so much, champ. I'm looking forward to it. Take care.
ESP.
Thanks.